Hello everyone, welcome you all to Edu Transmitters. This is Suraya Tasneem. Today we are going to talk about coagulation of blood with the help of an amazing activity. So do watch the video till the end. Blood coagulation or clotting is a process by which blood changes from liquid to gel, that is for the formation of blood clot. Whenever there is an injury, blood clot takes place within 3 to 6 minutes. When a person is injured, the blood vessel is injured, it initiates a series of reactions resulting in hemostasis. Hemostasis is defined as the stoppage of bleeding. It takes place in 3 stages. Let us understand that. So there are 3 stages of blood clotting or hemostasis, that is vasoconstriction, formation of platelet plug and coagulation of blood. What happens in vasoconstriction is that is the contraction of the blood vessels, which ultimately decreases the loss of blood, and platelets which are present in the blood adhere, that is it gets attached to the collagen fibers and secrete serotonin. Serotonin causes the constriction of the blood vessels, which leads to decrease of the diameter of vessels and reduces the blood loss. The second stage of blood clotting, that is the formation of platelet plug. In this, the platelet plugs secrete adenosine diphosphate and thromboxane, which attracts more platelets to come and form a plug over there to prevent the loss of blood. Third step is the coagulation of blood. During this process, a series of factors are involved. There are about 13 clotting factors which are involved in the blood coagulation. Most of the clotting factors are proteins in the form of enzymes which are in the inactive form. In the cascade of reactions, one clotting factor leads to the activation of all other clotting factors. I'll give you an example for this. In Deepavali, when we take a string, when there is a long chain of crackers over there, we lit only one string of the first cracker, it leads to further bursting of the remaining crackers, right? In the same way, the activation of one clotting factor leads to further activation of all other clotting factors. The ultimate aim of these clotting factors is to prevent the loss of blood. There are different steps involved in the process of blood clotting. First one is the formation of prothrombin activator. So whenever there is an injury, there is a need of blood clotting, right? So the formation of prothrombin takes place. The prothrombin which is formed in the blood, it has been converted into thrombin in the presence of an enzyme called as thrombokinase or factor 4. The thrombin which is formed from the prothrombin activates factor 5 for the formation of clot. So the thrombin is the main important thing over here. The thrombin convert the inactive form of fibrinogen to active form of fibrin. The inactive form of fibrinogen is converted into active form of fibrin in the presence of thrombin. The fibrin which is formed, which is in inactive state, from inactive fibrinogen to active fibrin, is converted into tight fibrin to form a mesh of clot. In the presence of factor 8, as I have said, there is a cascade of reaction which leads to formation of the clot. Different factors, around 13 factors are involved in the formation of the clot. So it starts from here. Prothrombin is converted to thrombin. Thrombin further activates the fibrinogen, inactive form of fibrinogen to active fibrin, which forms the mesh of clot. So yes guys, let's start the activity. Imagine this acute bottle as the blood vessel through which the blood is distributed throughout our body. So whenever there is an injury, the blood loss takes place through the different blood vessels. The blood oozes out through the blood vessels, right? So there is a need for the stop the bleeding, right, to prevent the loss of blood. So we have understood that first thing that happens for the process of blood clotting is the vasoconstriction, that is the contraction of the blood vessel for preventing the further loss of blood, right? Second thing what happens is the formation of platelet plug. Wherever there is an injury, all the platelets come and adhere, that is come and attach to the surface of these fibrin fibers, and it forms a plug. They are like a mesh network. Imagine this net as a fibrin fibers which are formed, active fibrin fibers, and these flowers as the different blood platelets which come and adhere to the walls of the blood, these fibrin fibers, to prevent the loss of blood, forming a platelet plug. So this is how the coagulation of the blood takes place with the help of the different clotting factors as well as the blood platelets and the fibrin fibers. So there is a condition called as hemophilia. It is a disorder due to the deficiency of vitamin K in the body. It is observed that the patients have these patients, the blood takes more time to clot due to the deficiency of vitamin K in the body. This is the most common disorder which is seen in the children which are born from marriages between very close relatives. I hope you understood the topic. That's all for today. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye-bye.